Hello, grade 7. Good morning. This is Kamal from Al International School. Let's start our math session for today. Hope you are all fine. I miss you all, by the way. Let's start. So yesterday we started our session about how to find the surface area and the volume of a composite figures. Okay, what is the meaning of composite figures? As I said yesterday, composite figures, it means that I have two figures stuck with each other, but it's a 3D figures. It's 3D figures, not just 2D figures like before. We used to find, as I said before, we used to find the area of composite figures like a regular triangle with a square, trapezoid with rectangle. This is what we used to do in the previous sessions, but starting from yesterday we started to find the volume for composite figures, but for 3D figures like prisms and triangular prisms and so on. So let's complete our lesson for today. Yesterday we solved one question, I guess. Okay, and it was regarding to volume. Okay, we solved this question, and as I said yesterday, we have to split or to separate the shapes into two shapes and find each volume separately. And guys, as you see, if you want to solve this type of questions, you have to identify the rule of the volume and for the surface area of each figure you have in that composite figures. Okay, so we have to revise, or you have to memorize all the rules regarding to the volume and surface area. Okay, guys, so this is regarding to yesterday's question. I have this two regular prisms. Okay, it's a rectangular prisms, and we discussed how to find the missing lengths, by using the lengths of by using the given lengths in the figure. Okay, to find the missing lengths. This is what we have taken yesterday. So let's complete. This is the question we solved yesterday. Okay, let's see this question. Who will start to solve with me? Find the volume of the composite figures. Find the volume of the composite figures. Sorry. Who will start to solve with me? Okay. Dumdum.
Yes.
Yes, Habibi. Start. Here, ya Dumdum, I have two shapes. What are these shapes?
Square and a rectangle. A square and a triangle.
No, it's not a square. It's not a triangle.
A cube.
It means, yes, it's a cube, or it's a square prism, or it's a prism. It's a type of prism, right? It's a type of prism. And what about the upper part? It's what?
Triangle prism.
No. It's not a prism. It's not a prism, ya Dumdum. Ahmed, wait, ya Dumdum. Ahmed.
Yes.
Ahmed Abdel Halim. What is the upper shape?
Pyramid.
It's a pyramid, ya Dumdum. It's a square pyramid. It's not a prism. Okay, ya Dumdum?
Okay.
Okay, thank you, ya. Okay, Dumdum, can you start with the lower part, which is the cube or the prism? That prism, please. Start to find the volume. It's very easy.
The rule is length times width times height.
Yes, the volume of the prism in the lower part, which is a cube. Okay, what is the meaning of the cube? The cube has square faces. It has a square faces. All the faces of the cube or the square prism is a squares. Yes, ya Dumdum. Volume equal. What is the rule of the volume?
Length times width times height.
Length times width times height. Perfect. And then
8 times 8
yes, equal what?
times 8.
Yes, 8 times 8 times 8. All the edges are equal. All the edges are equal because this is a cube, okay? So for the cube, all the edges are equal. All the edges are equal and all the faces are square. All the faces are square. So if I want to find the volume, we are going to write the rule, which is length times width times height, which is 8 times 8 times 8. 8 times 8 times 8 equal 8 times 8 times 8 equal Dum.
Yes.
Yes, calculate it. 8 times 8 times 8, what's wrong?
I'm sorry, I don't have a calculator now.
Okay. Ahmed Abdul Halim.
512.
What?
512.
512 what, ya Ahmed? Cubic?
Square feet.
No,
Cubic feet.
Yes, it's a volume, cubic feet. Okay. Can you solve the upper part, ya Ahmed?
Yes.
Tell me. Regarding to the square pyramid.
Okay. We need the volume of the pyramid.
Yes, we want to solve or we want to write the rule of the volume of the pyramid, which is V equal
BH, I think.
Yes, it's BH and B it's regarding to what?
Base, and the H is regarding to height.
Base, which is what?
A square.
Yes, base, it's an area of the square. Base, it means that we have to find the area of the base, right? So V equal B times height. And B, it refers to the area of the base of that square pyramid. Okay, so I have to find the area of the square, which is the base of that pyramid, right?
Yes.
So B equal, what is the area of the square?
S by S.
Yes, side by side. This is the base of the square pyramid. So B, it refers to the area of the base, which is square, which is side by side, which is what?
5 by 6.4.
Are you serious?
8 by 8.
8 by 8.
8 by 8. 8
yes,
by 8.
It's 8 by 8. Yes, because this is the edges of the square, and it's common with the base in the lower part, right? So 8 times 8 equals 64. Okay, square feet, right?
Yes.
And what about the height? What about the height of the pyramid? What about
6.4.
Yes, it's 6.4. Don't get confused, guys. 6.4 is the height of the pyramid itself. So at the end, V, which is the volume of the square pyramid, equal B, which is 64, okay, times 6.4 equal what?
64 equal 409.6.
409.6, okay, cubic
feet.
Cubic feet. Thank you. And then, ya Ahmed, at the end, if I want to find the volume of the whole figure, what shall I do?
We will add 409.6 plus 64.
Yes, so here, the volume of the figure equal what? 512 plus 409.6, right?
Yes.
Equal
921.6.
Equal, just a second, what?
921.6.
Yes, cubic feet.
Yes.
Yes, thank you so much, Ahmed. So this is what we have regarding to this question. We split the figure into two shapes, which is the cube or square prism, and a pyramid, which is the square pyramid. And then we find the volume for each shape individually, and then add them together. And then what? Add them together. Okay. So let's start to solve the second one. Find the volume of the figure. Find the volume of the figure here. Huh? Who will solve? Who will solve? Omar. Omar?
Yeah.
Yes, start to solve with me.
Okay. We will write the area.
First, we will write what? Yes,
There
we will split the figure into two shapes, right? The first one is the square prism, and the second one, the upper one, is the square pyramid, right? Is the square pyramid. Yes? Okay, start.
We will start with the square.
Yes, V equal.
Volume.
It's not a square, yeah. It's not a square, yeah, Omar. Down that lower part is a square prism. It's not only square, it's a prism. Okay, and it's not a square. It's not a square. It's not a square. It's a rectangular prism. It's a rectangular prism. The square has equal sides. Here you don't have equal sides, right? Here is 8 feet and this is 7 feet. So it's not a cube, or it's not a square pyramid. It's not a square prism. It's a rectangular prism. Okay? So what is the volume?
Half multiply base multiply height.
Half multiply base multiply height. This is the area of the triangle. Length by width by height, Omar. Length by width by height. Guys, the volume of the prism, length by width by height. The rule of the prism, length by width by height. Length by width by height. Okay, the rule of the rectangular prism, length by width by height. Start. Length by width by height equal. Tell me, Omar. 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 Where did you go, Omar? Omar. Okay, I guess we have a problem with Omar. Okay, Ahmed Khalid.
Yes.
Yes. Here we have a room.
Volume equal length by width by height. Okay. It will be the length 8.
Yes. Times.
Times 7
times
8.
Yes, perfect. Equal.
Equal just a minute. 8 times 7 times 8. 448.
448 cubic.
Yes.
Cubic feet. Yes. Cubic feet. Okay. Perfect. And then the second shape.
Volume equal base by height.
Volume equal base by height. And the base here is what?
8.
Yes, the base here, the base of the, this is a square pyramid, right? This is a square pyramid. So the area of the base, what is the base? It's not a square, it's a rectangular pyramid, right? It's a rectangular pyramid. So I have to find the area of the base, which is a rectangle. What is the area of the rectangle? B equal?
B equal 8 multiply 7.
Yes, 8 multiply 7. This is the area, length by width. Length by width. Here we find the area of the base, which is a rectangle. So its length by width, it's 8 times 7, right?
8 times 7 equal 56
equal 56 what? Square
square
feet. Square feet. Yes. And then find the volume. Now we have the area, which is 56, multiply the height, which is
6.
the height of the pyramid. It's
6, yes.
yes, okay, it's 6, and then equal
56 multiplied 6 equal 336.
okay, 336. 336, right? 336 plus 448. But I guess here you have a problem, yeah, Ahmed. Guys, Ahmed, he has a problem. What is it? Ahmed Abdel Halim.
See.
Okay, Dom.
Yes.
Can you tell me what is the problem here? Do you know what is the problem here? Ritaj.
Yes.
Do you know what is the problem?
No.
Ahmed Khalid, tell me.
The volume, it will be 1/3 multiply base multiply height.
1/3 multiply base multiply height.
Right.
This is regarding to the pyramid, right?
Yes.
Yes, this is regarding to the pyramid. 1/3 multiply base multiply height. 1/3 multiply base multiply height. Yes, this is regarding to the pyramid, guys. This is regarding to the pyramid, okay? So if I want to find the volume of the pyramid, this is what we have. Just a second. V equal, I'm going to erase that. So I have the rule of the pyramid.
Volume equal 1/3 multiply base multiply height.
Yes.
Then
height.
Then we will make volume
1/3.
1/3 multiply 8 multiply 6.
Multiply 56 multiply. Yes, the height is
6.
Equal.
Just 1 minute, please.
Okay.
56 multiply 6. 112.
112. Okay. 112 plus
448.
Yes, equal.
448.
Equal 560. Equal 560. Okay,
160.
guys. So, guys, we forgot here 1/3 part in the volume of the pyramid. 1/3 in the volume of the pyramid. 1/3 in the volume of the pyramid. Okay. So, guys, let's move to the next part of our lesson here. And what is it, guys? Is to find the surface area of the composite figure. We used to find the volume of a composite figure. Okay, I guess Khalid, he has a question. Tell me, Adudu.
Miss, the last question I didn't understand. From where did he get the 1/3?
1/3, this is the rule, yeah, Khalid. This is the rule, okay? This is the rule of the pyramid, of the volume of the pyramid, okay? It's a constant, okay? It's not regarding to, it's a rule, okay? Thank you. So guys, here, now regarding to the surface area, the same. We are going to split the figure. What is the meaning of the surface area? It means that I have to find the area of each surface, the area of each surface. as we did before, guys, we had a prism, okay, rectangular prism, for example, and we used to find each area of each face, and then we multiplied each face by 2, because we have a rectangle in the top, and rectangle in the bottom, and rectangle in the right, and rectangle in the left. So we used to find the area of each figure and then multiplied by 2, because we have for each face we have what? For each face we have what? We have like a equal area. So here, that's what we're going to do regarding to this shape. Let's see what we have. Look, the surface is made up of 3 different polygons. The surface is made up of 3 different polygons, as you see here. Okay, concentrate with me. Look here, guys. This is what we are going to do to split that shape, because here we have to recognize or identify each 2D area, each 2D face, or each 2D area. Look at here. This is the first face we have. Look, this is the first face we have. It's like we zoom in this face. So what we found here, we have here a rectangle, 2 rectangles. We have here what? 2 rectangles, right? So what shall we do to find the area? This is the area I have. I will multiply length by width for that part, which is 16 times 8. And we are going to find this for the square, which is 8 times 8, which is the square here. This is the square and a rectangle. The area of the rectangle is length by width, and the other rectangle or other square, we will multiply the 2 lengths, which is 8 times 8, which is 8 times 8. So here we will find the first area, which is length by width, 16 times 8, and the other area, which is 8 times 8, and then this is the area. This is the area of that shape, this shape. Okay, I want to ask you a question, guys. Do you have only one face of this figure? Do we only have one face of this figure? Ahmed Khalid, what do you think?
No.
We have 2 faces, right? I have face in this that you see in front of you, and we have another one behind yes, you have behind that shape, we have another one, and it's equal to its area, right?
Yes.
So at the end, we have to multiply that area by 2, right?
Yes.
Let's see. So now we are done from that shape. Okay, I have another one. What is it? Let's see. I have that one, that upper one, right? I have that one of 16 times 6, 16 times 6, right? 16 times 6. This is what I have, 16 times 6, that one, the upper one, 16 times 6. Okay, and then we have that small one, 6 times 8, that small one, which is 6 times 8. Okay, so now we find all the areas of all the faces, but we have to recognize how many faces we have for each one. How many faces we have for each one. For the first one, I have 2, right? So here, look, how many faces we have? I have 2 multiply 192y, because we have 2 of them. We have 2 of that area. I have 1 in front of you, and I have 1 in the back side. Okay, so here I have 2 faces. So I will multiply that area by 2, because we have 2. What about that one, that 96 one? I have 2 of them. I have 2 also of them. I have 2 of them. Okay, and what about the last one, the small one? The small one, how many faces we have for that one? I have 4. I have 4, so I will multiply that area by 4. I will multiply that small area, which is 6 times 8, by 4, because we have 4 of them. Okay, guys, did you get the idea? Did you get the idea, or shall I repeat that one? Shall I repeat that one? Ahmed Khalid, tell me.
Yes.
Did you understand?
Yes.
Okay. I will ask. Okay, Omar. Omar. Omar, okay.
Yeah.
Omar, do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Rita. 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 Okay, we have a problem with Rita. Okay, so guys, first of all, we have, for regarding to the surface area, we have also to split the figure to its faces, or separate the faces of any figure, and then find the area of each face, and then multiply that area by the number of the faces you have. If you have two faces equal to each other, you will multiply the area by 2. If you have 4 faces equal to each other, you will multiply that area by 4. Okay, guys? So let's move to the next question. It's the same. Here I have that figure, which is 14 times 16. Okay, 14 times 16. I will split, or I will take that face and divide it into 2 parts, and find the surface area of that shape, and then multiply it by 2 as well. Because we have one in front of you, and one in the back, and another one in the back. So we will find the area of that face and then multiply it by 2. Okay, and then what else? I have also that face in the upper part, okay, which is 10 by what? What do you think? Which is 10 by 6, because the whole part is 16. So we took 10. So what I have left? 6. Okay, this is what we have regarding to that face. Okay, this question, it's like that one, guys. It's like that one. So guys, here we will split the figures. We will split the figure into its faces individually, and find the surface area of each face, and then multiply the face by the number of its faces. Multiply the area of the face by the number of the faces. If we have 4 faces, we will multiply the area by 4. If we have 2 faces, we multiply the area by 2, and so on. Okay, guys? And then at the end, we have to add them all together. Okay, guys, this is what we have for today, and this is all for that lesson. Inshallah, from Sunday we are going to start a new chapter regarding to the handling data, which will be used in your research, inshallah. So please keep going in IXL. And if you have any question, ask me. See you on Sunday, inshallah. Stay safe. Take all your precautions regarding to the coronavirus, guys. I love you all. Bye bye.
Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep.